Alright, okay. So, I'm making this video because I actually think... Let me turn the sun down in here though. I actually think Malphite is currently like really overpowered. Which, I'm not saying he should be nerfed, but I mean, I think he's actually really strong. The reason for that is, I've been playing a bunch of ARAMs. I'm just checking my friend's blue. I've been playing a bunch of ARAMs, and I think I've only lost like 1 game out of 20 on it. So I was like, you know, let's try this on Summoner's Rift with some lower elo friends and see what happens. So I got first pick, and Swain picked second, I think. I don't recall. Anyway, though I thought the lane would be a lot worse, especially because I've never truly laned on him, because ARAM's nothing like Summoner's Rift. Oh, you got a gank coming? I knew that this is warded. I pinged him, but it didn't matter apparently. He still wanted to go for it. The goal here is to stay as healthy as possible. And that's because I want to have 6 for if I get a gank at 6. Otherwise, I want to hit 6 as fast as possible. I fuck up here, by the way. So I've never played with a Pyke jungler, so I didn't realize he had hook. I was like, oh wait, he's got hook. Duh. So I had to burn my flash. I tell him to come back and help me here. Because me and him are in chat, or in voice comms. So the reason why I think this is really busted, and it used to be more OP, is the runes they have right now. Is there a way to get it to just sit on my character? That'd be like so nice if I could do that. There we go. The reason I think it's so busted is they have Ultimate Hat and Presence of Mind. The new Presence of Mind is, I think, when they added that recently, somewhat recently, that the cooldown it gives you on top of like getting 40% CDR within the Ultimate Hat is just insane. Like, I think the lowest the Ultimate got was I got one of my triple kills I got this game. I think the Ultimate came up like 10 seconds later. It was something ridiculous. Like, I think I almost ulted twice in a fight. And like, just think about that. Ulting twice in a fight on Malphite. Like, Lux, yes, obviously that can happen. But like Malphite, like, it just doesn't seem right. So anyway, I rush 6 and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go bottom. So we'll fast forward. I go bottom. I tell them, hey, I got ultimate. I just want to roam. I have TP. The trick to playing this correctly, by the way, here's a little pro tip. I don't know their sums because I'm playing with lower elo people. So you just hold your ulti always, and you just cast spells until they freak out and press F, and then you just ult to them. Anyway, so let's fast forward here. So he tries to gank. I don't know how he got spotted. I didn't think there was a ward there. So fast forward, still just laning, waiting for. Oh, we got a 3-man here. We're going 15. I didn't really want to take this fight right away until the TP came in, and I'm like, you know what, this could work because it's Rammus, because Rammus has got TP mid. Yeah, these are some really interesting teams. So I flash ulti to get 2 people. The reason I flash ulti for those 2 is I don't actually know if I needed to flash ulti, if I'm being honest. I thought Xin would have fucked me up, and so I'm just like, I'm just gonna flash ult. But the reason why I ulted those 2 in particular is the game plan for me every time I've played Malphite, at least on ARAM, and I figured I'd try it on this, is to always hit 2 carries. If you can get 2 carries, that's good enough. If you can get 5 people, I mean, obviously that's better. But 2 carries, it's like, every time I got 2 carries, it's like the freest team fight ever, because they immediately have no damage left over. Or their damage dealers are so low that they have to run or die in like the next second, so. It's a more boring laning phase, obviously. I don't have the greatest CS this game because, like I said, I don't even lane on this dude. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know what his abilities do, and I'm pretty okay at team fighting. Here's a rotation mid that fails miserably. I'm assuming it's warded because she put a trap there very quickly. And she backed up almost immediately. I only lost 2 CS for that. Two melees, no big deal. Mid fights, this is a terrible TP by me. I live and I get 2 assists and a coin from Pyke. But the TP was really aggressive. I just knew that I'm better than these people because it's a lot lower elo than what I'm used to. So I was like, you know what, let's just see what happens. I would never TP there in an actual game though, if you guys are trying to climb. That's a terrible TP. It's too aggressive. I don't even think I needed a TP if I'm being honest. I was like, yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, oh, let's rewind that actually. I'm curious here how low he was before I started. And I can show you the kind of the cooldown on this guy. So his ulti is a 73-second cooldown, and I don't have full ultimate hat. That's electrocute right there, and you'll see it ticks down straight 10 seconds already. You just remove 10 seconds off it, and I have Ludens here, I think, at this point. Yeah. So the item build I'm gonna go is 40% CDR with Ludens start in penetration boots. So let's see. I guess we could just start fast forwarding. A mid. Let's put this back on Malphite if I can. There we go. So what am I doing here? Oh yeah, this goes terribly because he taunts. I think he taunts the wrong person. We killed him, but this ends up being actually a really bad fight. Because watch, Talon, who should have died, comes back. Just fucks us up. It's so sad. Look at that. Oh, he almost got Talon. So close. Anyway, we'll fast forward there. That was my second misplay, or that was my first big misplay. Because the other death I got us 3 kills for, and I was okay with that. So I know they're doing dragon because I saw them head towards it. So here, all I want to do is get an ulti on Xin and Kate, or what other 2 carries come by. If I can't hit both of them, I'm gonna be sad. So that's why I'm kind of kiting around and waiting. You can see the awesome reaction times from Bard here, as he just autos the tower. So yeah, we're not playing with the greatest people. I thought Xin was gonna stand next to Kate and go maybe this way instead, but he dashed into me right as I ulted onto Kate, so that really sucked. But it didn't matter because we get the kills. And then we click on me, 33-second cooldown. That's a 53-second cooldown. How's that possible? That ultimate hat plus that presence of mind is just so strong. Anyway, I tell Rammus to go bottom. We'll fast forward this, and we take mid. I think I TP top actually, so we'll watch that fight. Because I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I kicked the shit out of this guy. I should have TP'd just straight from mid, I think. I'm not 100% positive. Boom, boom, boom. I know he has ult, and I just bought this, so actually maybe it wouldn't have been a good idea. So I bought Proto Belt because I felt like I needed a little bit more damage, and I didn't think that they got lethality and stuff, because the other option is Zhonya's, which I do go, because I need 10% more cooldown from here. I just didn't think it was necessary. You'll see Talon just mop us up here. Like, this guy becomes an actual issue. But by the time he becomes an issue, it's too late in the game, because it's already 20 minutes in, and he's only got 9 kills, so that's not good enough, in my opinion, for him. He needs to get 9 kills and not let anyone else have this many kills, so yeah, he kills us there. That kind of sucked. I was way too slow on noticing him going up, so. Alright, so we're going to take a look at this fight. Because, I mean, the majority of the winning on this guy is literally just good ults, getting good ults off, and that's it. So, once again, we're going to remember we want to get 2 carries in the ultimate. So, the second I see 2 carries or more stack up, and it was 2 there and a Taric, I go for it. It doesn't seem to ever go bad if I do it that way. And it gets a nice hook off there. So free triple. What's my ulti cooldown at? 26 seconds. It's insane. And I only have 30% CDR, I believe. Yeah, I bought the Seeker's Arm Guards at this point. So that's a 30% CDR, and it's a rank 2 ult. It's not rank 3. It'll get even shorter from this point forward. So we go for Baron, and I'm just zoning Talon. I Proto Belt flash out. That's how I survived with such a low pool to preserve the Baron buff. I don't know why these guys kited that way. That was pretty fucking goofy. Okay, so ultimate's up again, obviously. I need to start hitting 16 ASAP. That power spike is ginormous because of the cooldown. I've realized that after this game. I was like, you know what? 16 is actually like a huge deal for Malphite. Because this will cool down to, you get an extra 10 seconds off this, I believe. Or something like that. It goes down to like 40 something something seconds. I saw Talon rotate down here, so I was like, we can fight here. We'll slow down the team fight just to make it easier. I'm getting zoned out by Xin for obvious reasons, so I Proto Belt towards the team fight so I don't have to burn any sums because I don't think I had flash because of the last, Baron, obviously. It's hard to keep track of the time when you have it fast forwarded. So we get an easy triple there. And if we click on me, my ult's up in 13 seconds. So, I mean, if that says anything. I just used it in a team fight and it's up in 13. It's absolutely insane. So the reason why I think it's so broken too is a lot of people don't expect it. So like, let's say there's a 5th guy that comes in, you know, to try to help with the wave clear. I'm just gonna ult him immediately, and he's not gonna be like, yeah. It gets so many kills by people walking up to me, not realizing my ult's already back up. I actually like wanted to prove a point, so in Mumble I was like, check this. See, it's like she doesn't expect to have that I have my ulti already, so she just stepped forward. It's not a good trade, by the way. You should never do that, but it's like we already won in my eyes. Like there's no way I'm losing this game. Let's go fast forward. Just wait for me to respawn, I guess. God, I hate this. I hate this camera crap. I'm taking blue buff because I want it. I have rank 3 ultimate. 40 seconds. Yeah. And the build at this point is Zhonya's. I'm going into Rapidons because this guy didn't have enough MR to justify Magic Pen. And I'm never going to kill Thark. I don't plan on going for him, I mean. So I looked at this guy, no MR, this guy, no MR, this guy, no MR. This is the only guy, and he's got a Spectre Scowl. I was like, that's fine, I can deal with that. He actually starts to stack MR pretty heavily, though. Just pretty funny. Let's fast forward this. Let's see, why are we going bottom, actually? I'm kind of curious. I think I said I wanted bottom or something. I wanted farm. Oh, that's right. I want farm for Rabadons. So we'll just fast forward. I'm literally just going for Rabadons. This is probably the shittiest play I've made right here. I TP'd to this ward because I wanted to flank. And here, flash on her, press E, ulti. That's bad. Whatever you call it. Throw the belt. Yeah, you can see the damage is really insane on this dude. I just ultied 14 seconds. So it's pretty fucking strong. Fast forward. Where am I? I'm up top. Okay. So fast forward. Pyke helps us take bottom. I back up. He's overextended because that minion wave is. You get creep blocked so hard now for some reason. He has to burn a summoner for it, but that's not the biggest deal. I don't have to do anything here. I can just chill out. None of these guys are actually a threat to me. So I ulti because I could get Pyke, and that's the only reason. That was I think a waste of an ult, but it does show off. Look, 26 seconds. I just used it. It's a 20. That's like a 20-second Malphite ulti. Like that is insane. And if you get a kill after that, it shortens even faster. So like, because I killed Malphite before I ulted, or I think I killed Tark before I ulted. I don't know. I have to look again. I thought I did. So it's up in 3 seconds again already. So I'm like taunting because like I'm assuming they don't know I have it. So I just go in. I thought he would die. I was so sad. I was like, oh crap. 30-second cooldown. I'm gonna get out of this. Bard had a good heal there. I think I have Proto. I don't think I have Proto actually. Anyway, fast forward. Oopsies. Ah, it's so oh my god, I keep touching the screen and fucking this up. Okay, so we'll watch the ult cooldown again. So Tark uses his ulti. I want to get 2 carries again, so you can see how I'm just backing up trying to get 2 carries. Caitlyn doesn't even want to get near me. You can just see, she literally just is like, and then she fucks up, because I don't think she had, I think if I'm correct, like, well, let's go look at this, why she did that. I'm pretty sure that when he walked back down into that bush, he screwed her vision super hard. So this is what she can see, right? So he flashes up. He's like, bop, bop. So I go missing here. Oh, she can actually still see? Let's see. Yeah, no, she just was too busy looking this way, actually. I mean, these aren't the greatest players, let's be honest. But anyway, I ulti, bloop, bloop, 2 carries like I like to get. Yeah. I thought he lost vision on me there for a sec. I guess not. And oh, we should look at my ulti. 13 seconds. It's up again. So I think they surrender here actually, and it's up. So I use it one more time. But anyway, this game I had. What was my score? 16-4-22, and I had think I had like 47,000 damage dealt compared to, I think the next highest was like 29. I think I had op.gg open. I don't. Okay, well, it was definitely the most damage across the board, but yeah, so give it a try, guys. Just to reiterate, it's Ultimate Hat and Presence of Mind. So you need the red tree and the yellow tree, and then you get 40% CDR, and you want to get Ludens, because Ludens is, I think, godly with this guy. It gives him extra wave clear, and it gives him a little bit of extra, that little bit of extra damage that I think makes the difference between killing someone and then flashing a wall to get away. So yeah, thanks for watching.